I haven't thought of a catchy name yet. But, you know, first step, get your spatula. Make sure it's clean. Take about, 1 second. Take about whatever that is of butter. First of all, okay, turn on the element. That might help, actually. Wow. Okay. Turn on the element. Put the butter in there. It's already great. That's great. It's not on. I couldn't burn myself. Get a knife. Any knife. Anything sharp. This one, probably a little bit overkill. I've got a lot of knives. I got them all for Christmas. I actually only got knives for Christmas. It was weird. My mom, dad, they didn't coordinate very well. And they both got me knives. What am I going to do with all these knives? If you ever get to a point in your life where you have this many knives, oh shit. I've actually, sometimes when I'm out of forks, I'll use knives. And I'll take the food and put it in my mouth. Just let me bend down and get this real quick. So I've got about 20 knives. It's good enough. Yeah, I don't like to keep them. I just throw them in the drawer. I don't. You don't need knives. They organize themselves. They're all straight, and they got a sharp end and a dull end, and that's all you gotta need to do about knives. Let me just melt this butter here. So the components of this are going to be. I just put another dollop of butter. I'll tell you about that a little bit later. This butter does have sodium. Contrary to popular belief, butter has sodium. So put that in you can put that little feather cap in your feathered cap. I'm gonna get one of these knives. I shouldn't put them all away. I'm gonna get this bad boy here. Bananas. Banana. That would be in the singular. Bananas with an S is plural. Banana is, I think banana is 1.5. I learned that in the UK. So you're going to cut your banana while your pan is heating up. Now, the reason why this is such a departure from what I'm usually making is this is nothing like boiling potatoes. Or eggs, actually. This is a much more. It's a heat. It's like a, it's like a sort of a guacamole kind of sour cream and chips experience. It's like taking a walk down a park, and you sit on a bench and you see, a Chiquita, and she's walking and she's got pants on, and you're like, wow, those are some pants. It's like that. It's not so much boiling. Boiling potatoes to me is like a relaxing day on the Irish coast, and that's not because I think that all Irish people eat potatoes. In fact, interesting fact, you may not know this, the potato famine, they had no potatoes. I don't know where this racist thing comes from, because in reality, you couldn't get farther away from an Irish person if you had potatoes. That's why they all died. I don't know. Don't do racism, kids. It's bad for your brain and bad for your heart. Actually, that's a scientific fact, that racists have bad hearts. I'm going to put some more butter in here. I know you're thinking, that's a lot of butter. And you're right, actually, in that thought. The reason why I put so much butter in, I'll be honest with you, the more butter, it makes me feel good. I like butter. I would never straightly up eat butter, but I have. And that's a story for another time, I think. Nutella. This is all the rage now. Nutella. It's 5 milligrams of sodium. It's 1%. So 1% of this entire thing is pure sodium. Yeah. Yeah, I can really smell the hazelnut in that. This is going to be tasty. Okay. So, let's spread the Nutella on the bread. Get a good heaping them out there. And just, just put it on there. Just be a gentleman about it. It's good. Everything's consensual. It's fine. Spread it on. Bread knows about it. Bread's cool with it. Bread pretty much is down for the Nutella. Okay, we're gonna stay here. Let's just put more Nutella on. And Nutella is a great way if you're feeling down and you're feeling like this is the end, and you're feeling like, how could you do this to me? And you're feeling like, I thought we had something special. And if you're feeling like, why, who is this new guy that you have? If you're feeling, that way inclined, if you're feeling like you just can't suppress your feelings, Nutella is a great little trick that I learned. Basically, it makes you feel good in your brain and in your stomach. But not so much in your stomach, because you can eat too much and you become physically bloated, which is what I have become. I've been told that I am. Okay. Okay. All right. I was off camera there. I was just clearing my throat. Oh boy. So I can't wait to get the sandwich. So we're gonna pop this down here, and we're gonna put the bananas on. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Check this out. A little bit. Okay. That fell off. A little bit more Nutella. On top. You really should try this Nutella stuff. It is, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Nutella on both sides. It's good. It's really good. It's really good. I was just coughing again, sorry. It is really, really good stuff. It's, it makes you feel good. I don't know what else you want from food. Okay, so that's Nutella. I'm going to put more bananas here. Bananas are crucial because they make it healthy. That's it. That's how it works. You got the Nutella on there, and it's not particularly healthy for you, but the bananas, they don't have any sugar in them. They're actually the biggest diet foods. Just eat one of these babies here. I gotta say, I love me some bananas. Right. They have no sodium. And oh man, my throat has a real tickle in it. So I apologize for going off camera so often, but I just gotta scratch that tickle. Which is not something you should ever say to a police officer. Actually, now that we're on that subject. You should never say, hey, can you scratch my back? Never approach a police officer in the first place, actually. That's what I'm going to actually leave that out for now. Just in case we want to make another sandwich. I'm going to take the top off as well, because I want to be efficient in this. I'm going to put the board over here. That's for easy cleanup. Biggest concern when you're a chef is the cleanup aspect, or at least it is for me. You go to someone's kitchen, or your kitchen, or someone else's kitchen, and you make a bit of a mess, and it's tough sometimes. You gotta get blood out of the carpet from the meat, and you gotta get hair out of the carpet from the meat, and whatever, and it's like it's all over the place. What am I gonna do with all this blood? It's great. That's good, yeah. That cough is something else. So our sandwich here is getting nice and crisp. Oh yeah, yeah, that's good. Oh my goodness gracious, this is going to be delicious. Just you have to be tough. It's called tough love for a reason. So here we go. There we go. It's coming now. It's really coming along. So yeah, my life's been going great recently. I'm feeling recently very good about everything, actually. As soon as, I went to the grocery store and I was feeling kind of down, and I said, what do you have for a fellow like me who's kind of down on his grumps? And they said, well, sir, you've been here for 3 hours and we need you to vacate the premises. And I said, well, I don't feel like your customer service has been satisfactory. So I need you to satisfy me as a customer. So crazy to ask, is it? And she said, well, have you tried Nutella? And I said, no. I don't even know what that is. I hope it's not a joke, because I don't appreciate that kind of comedy. And she said, no, it's not a joke. And she brought me to the Nutella aisle. And she opened it up. Oh, I'll give you an example of what she did. She opened it up, one container for me. She got a nice heaping good spoon. It's good. That's real good. One more spoonful. Okay. And I started feeling really good. Really good. Really good. Hey! Ho! And I left. I bought. This is my last one here. They ran out of the big ones, so I had to get a small one. I had about 4, and now I only have 1. So I'm gonna have to be running out soon. The only reason that I went through them so fast was that I've been making all of my friends. Oh shit! That's okay. Wait a second. Look at this. I'm gonna check this out. Now look at that. Check this out. Ready? Here we go. Oh, perfection. Look at this. Okay. No. Okay. I gotta let that cool down. Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Ooh. Ah! I just kind of want to touch it, You ever just want to be close to something? You can feel the warmth. I gotta tell you. Let me show you one more time. I'm just going to show you one more. Look at that. Okay, now, if you remember, I have shown you how to do screenshots. Please, I will put an annotation to my second... Sorry, coughing. Just clearing my throat here. I will put an annotation to my second video about cooking. Oh shit! I don't want that to burn. My second annotation about cooking, and I will show you there how exactly how exactly to make a screenshot. I'm going to take that off the heat. So today has been great, and I'm glad that you could join me. And as I said, I've only gone through so much Nutella because I have so many friends, and they're also worldly that they have never had Nutella because they're also in shape. So when I showed them the Nutella and made them sandwiches with Nutella, they were really